Hello everybody and welcome back to Ravenport Farm. We're all starting individually today, so I'm going to get started here on a little bit of fertilizing. We've also got Hitman out there somewhere.
Hello.
Don't know what he's doing. How are you, Hitman?
Doing pretty well. Fertilizing day.
Fertilizing day. I seem to be fertilizing day every day nowadays. And there's Mikey out there as well. Hello, Mikey.
Hi, Fad.
How you doing?
Not too bad.
You're also spraying things, I believe.
Yes.
Excellent, excellent. And there's a Rick out there as well. Hey, Rick.
Howdy, howdy.
And how's it going?
Pretty good.
Good, good, good. And what are you up to today?
I'm down here in these little fields. 1821.
All right, and you're fertilizing as well.
Yep.
Tis the season
The
to
thing
be
to do.
spreading fertilizer, I think. And we've got a squirrely out there as well. There's a squirrely. Hey, squirrely.
Hello.
I best not say that too loud, otherwise the dog will be roar, squirrels. So, and how are you, sir?
Pretty good.
Good, good. And what are you up to today?
Mowing.
Mowing.
Doing a mowing mission today.
Ah, we have one man that went to mow.
That's down on field 20 by the restaurant.
Yeah.
We'll get the dog going.
I don't know about that. Because it's all been changed there, because I've changed where my computer is. I'm temporarily moved out of my office to do some work. And so she's a little unsure of herself. She kind of keeps coming up to me, but it's kind of, you're in the wrong place. It's kind of, yeah, pretty much. But there we go. It's all the fun of the fair.
I'm using the big sprayer today. Big sprayer. On Green Farm. You know what? You know why? Do you know why I'm using this big sprayer?
Nope.
Because you can.
For big money. We need big money because we're gonna buy the square baler stuff on Green Farm. Because I don't know about you guys, I'm sick of chasing bales. Anyone else? Who's with me? Who's
Ooh.
with me?
Jeez, there's a bit of an undulation
Nobody.
there. No one's with you.
That's okay. Oh, so we have added some mods this week. I don't know that we have any to show at the moment, but we got the slurry and manure trading. So you can purchase for about 15k. You can purchase the place to buy the slurry and manure, as well as you can buy a sell point and storage tanks. So 15,000 for each of those. So those are available. We got a cultivator off the mod hub, which is 8 meters. It's like a Russian. That's a Russian one, and the same person made a this blue Russian tractor, which we've downloaded as well and installed. So that's what, 240 horsepower, I think, for about $50,000. So it's nice and cheap, and I mean it's not fast or anything. You get what you pay for, right? No front. What do you call them? No front 3-point or anything. But hey, get you some wheels, 240 horsepower to pull those bigger things, right?
There you go.
There you go. What else? Did we add anything else? Updated the baler, I think it was. Ursus something or other. Yeah. Oh yeah, the bale wrapper, yeah. Ursus bale wrapper. So that's up
to the 7030 series.
Oh yes, and we added a John Deere tractor. Whoa, how did I forget to, mention that one? So Mike suggested that one. It's a 70, like a 7030 series. There's several models there.
Yeah.
Vary a little bit on the horsepower. So that, I think, maxed out at 250 horsepower, I think. And that one was around $100,000.
I think it's just shy of 250, yeah.
Yep. So that gives us some kind of medium-sized tractors with medium horsepower where we can kind of go to a 6-meter, 9-meter equipment and still be able to handle it. So that is a good thing. Not the fastest tractors in the world, but well, once you're on the field, you don't have to drive fast, right? Go as fast as the equipment tells you.
You just press 3. I'm sure that's what they do in real life. You just press
Yeah.
3.
Push it to the stop. Pedal to the metal, Commander.
Something like that.
Something like that. I don't know. So I got on Green Farm here. I got the spray 4 and 5 fields 4 and 5, and one of them had the big sprayer available. So grab that to do both of them. Ha ha ha. That's working. I was gonna say smart, but working lucky, I guess. It was planned. So
you
we.
say.
That's right. I think I said it. Sounded like me. So
Yeah, it was kind of all in that jerky accent. So yeah.
oh, yeah. You just okay. So now you just insulted every Canadian. You hear that, Squirrely?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, we'll have to update our Christmas card list, right?
No,
Yeah.
I didn't say the Canadian accent was jerky. I said your accent was jerky.
No, that's not what he said, was it, Squirrely?
Oh, that's a tough call on that one.
Go back to Blue Farm. Yes. Oh, so I keep seeing these vehicle running costs. That's from your repairing all the stuff because it was getting pretty low. I think the
No, it's
motors
just
were down
in the
to 20
area.
something. Yeah. Good. Saves a wasted trip down there when you're just going past. You're done on field 20 next to the restaurant there. So makes sense to repair the stuff as you go by the gas station or the shop.
I'm assuming that doesn't cost less than if you just go into the garage from when you're in the tractor.
Can you do that? Can you repair your mower decks when you're sitting in your tractor?
Hmm.
What is that?
As long as it's your equipment on the farm you're on,
I did not know that.
and it's
I'm sure we've talked
more
about
than
it.
a quarter down.
Yeah, but it makes no sense. That's why it's not registering, is because it's stupid. Well, that's not true. I guess I don't take my backhoe anywhere to fix it. I do it in my yards, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, just get Amazon Prime for the parts. Yeah, I'm sure they'll deliver to a field. They've got the whole drone
Yeah.
thing going on now. Forget where they're trialing that, but they're trialing that somewhere. You won't even have a person deliver you your thing. We'll just kind of fly it in on a drone, and that'll be that.
I started
Scary.
following Elon Musk on Twitter, and I think he lost his mind this week because he switched his picture to a sheep, and then he was talking about sheep stuff for a few days there. I think he's lost it. It's a bunch of
Just now
silly.
figured that out.
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess so. I'm a little slow on the uptake.
Slower than that.
Now, so mean.
Yeah, this is my weekly therapy session. What do you expect?
That's all right. So one of these days we'll get you on our Tevi Vinyl and I'll take you to the Nether and leave you there. Ha ha ha. Oh, you didn't bring obsidian and flint and steel. Oh, that's too bad. You'll just have to suicide. Oh wait, that was all my stuff you had. Oh. All right, I won't do that.
Thank goodness for death chest.
I
yeah.
don't know.
Don't burn your
Yeah.
house down, you'll be fine.
Well, I've got a bit of a dilemma with death chests on one of my single player Feed the Beast Sky Odysseys, because I've accidentally smacked a pigman in the Nether.
Whoops.
So they've killed me. So of course I can't go back because every time I go back they just kill me on sight. So I've got to wait till I can. Well, they do, but I'm not in that dimension for long enough for them to forget and leave me alone. So, so I've got to. Oopsie. So I've got to wait until I can build some like superb armor and go in there and just probably
Teach them what for.
give them what for. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You need to hire a hitman.
Yeah. Probably won't be doing that.
You never get your stuff back.
If I hire a hitman, he's probably more likely to kind of kill me than anything else.
Take your stuff.
Yeah, Fad
Yeah,
talked to Gray about that.
I didn't kill him. It wasn't me. I killed all the pigmen that killed him, so at least get a little bit of vengeance for him.
Was the cave spider?
Giving you
the
a hard
other one,
time.
wasn't it?
Well, that was Serenar. The cave spiders got her.
You see a pattern there, Fad?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry if y'all can't keep up. I got my runners on.
Hitman incites violence, somebody else dies, Hitman takes the
Uh,
reward.
Well, in Hitman's defense, Gray actually hit the pigman walked in front of him when he shot his bow. But yeah,
Okay.
Thank you, Rick. And then Serenar just went running in without any supplies or anything. Just ran in and started headbutting cave spiders, and they killed her.
Yeah. My difficulty was I was trying to kill a magma slime thingy in the nether, and that didn't work out too well.
Normally,
Yeah,
that's
look.
worth the risk.
when they start hopping around, it's
Yeah. Then you clunk as pigmen, and that's it. You're done. Bye-bye.
Game over, man. Game over.
they're very unforgiving.
Yeah, indeed.
Not the word I would have used. They're jerks.
Only after you killed him.
I kill every one of them. I still think it's best to just go along, kill everything on your way in and out again. Oh. Okay, number 4 is done.
Yeah, and that's why you're not in the diplomatic arena.
Yep. When in doubt, wipe them out. That's me. Darn pigmen, tell you. Alright, there's 4 done. I've got 5 done here, and then... So I'm not really fussing too much about the quality of the job here on the spraying, because they're so forgiving. You don't
Oh,
have
yeah.
to be... And you don't get paid extra for overspray, you're just wasting money, so...
Exactly.
Try and not spray the same place twice.
Unless it's under your arms, because you stink.
Oh, now.
I was wondering what that smell was.
I was going to
That-
say earlier, but I thought I'd save it for on screen, you know.
You know what that smell is, Mike? That's from stepping in whatever that bad spewing out there. All that-
If you're going to do the insults, at least don't slur your words in the middle.
Can't help it. I'm trying to think at the same time here where I'm spraying.
Oh dear. Is spraying that intellectually intense for you?
You were saying?
I was saying about slurring words. Yes, I was.
Fine. Be that way. I won't say anything else. Now let's Squirrely. You're on deck now. You're do the thing. You gotta defend the Canadian word, Canadian accent.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with the Canadian accent at all. It's just
Let's see. Five is 97%.
Are you sure?
Almost done. Yep. Positively positive. I'll have to remember to get the to dump the fertilizer. So go dump it on Fad. As he
Yeah, sure.
fills his boots.
I could use it. I'm doing field 8.
It's all fun and games till someone fertilizes the inside of your boot.
Well, you should grow.
Then you're gonna have some smelly feet. No one say chemical fertilizer,
No,
right,
they
Mike?
didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man! All right,
Nice amount.
what was that?
Those cows produce a nice amount.
Yeah, they do. For a visit to Purple Farm, I think. Fill up the tank first. All right, any trains coming? No. Ah, this is a rental. I don't care. I don't care. It's a rental. I'm just driving over the cliff. I don't care. Whee! Whoops. Oh, hey, what? No. Okay, so note to self: you should probably think before you drive over the cliff edge. That's
Really?
all right. It's,
Is that a recommendation? Oh my goodness, I had no idea.
well, I'm a pro driver though, so it's like everything's fine. Everything's okay.
You're
No, the way
pro driver, is that spelt P-O-O-R?
no, it's more POO. Oh wait, all right. So
There I was being polite for once.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't handle it anymore. All right,
Threw him
so
off.
yeah, I train wrecked. Okay, so we've got 4 and 5 are done. 18 and 16,000. Collect and collect. There we go. I'll come over and give you a hand, Squirrely. What do you need down there?
I got the baler sitting here.
All right, I will come and bail. Hey, we could buy because Green Farm only has one tractor. Let's see. Let's what do you think? Should we get the John Deere so we can, because it has the 3-point on the front where the Russian one does not. So let's get that. Oh, we're spending money. So I did those 2 missions and then I'm gonna end up spending more. I'm gonna spend more than what I made, but well.
Well, that's what you do.
Yeah, well, you need the assets, right?
You need to speculate to accumulate.
Is that enough? Nope. There we go. Okay, so we'll buy the modded tractor. Whee! And that was so here's the Russian one. There's the customize.
I'm going to finish this pass and I'm going to Alt-Tab and just check something.
Uh-oh.
What did we say at the very beginning?
You're doing new stuff?
Yeah, I'm on a new
yeah.
headset. And what does what do you have to set up in France?
I have no idea.
Whoops.
Uh-oh.
It might be still tied, so I might not have any audio, so I might just need to check that.
Yeah, it'll be fine. What are we doing? We're mowing? Okay, so...
It'll be fine, or I won't have an episode.
Still be fine for us. Oh.
Oh, of
If you
course.
have an episode, it'd just be one-sided.
Yeah.
It usually is.
How very rude.
Now.
Hit man up.
That guy, I tell you.
Let's just do the tabbings of tabbingness.
Options.
No, it's automatically detected. So it looks like
Amazing.
It's fine. Technological bubbles.
Okay, 120k. Boom. Am I right? Yeah, okay.
What the heck's happening there?
I purchased a tractor. Okay, and you're over at field 20. What was that?
So you purchased 234 horsepower.
No, it was 250.
Okay.
think. I'm sure that's what it said. Mike, what are you doing to me here? Mr. Giggles. Mr. Gigglesworth. So, one thing I've noticed with this tractor is at one point it kind of, when you're accelerating, it kind of skips a little bit, like hesitates a bit, and I don't know if that is intended or not. Okay, so we want silage bales, alright.
I think it's trying to decide whether or not to throw you from the cab or not. It's like a wild horse. It just kind of, do I want this person? No, it's Hitman. Get rid of it.
Oh, now.
It might be
That's
the
not
sound of
true.
them changing gear.
Could be.
Unlike most of the other vehicles, which is just a constant noise.
What's going on? Oh, the first one was hay, so...
Yeah, that kind of messed me up a bit.
What happened? Lag spike?
Yeah.
BTDT. Been there, done that. Oh, okay, so let's get... What I'll do, since I've got a little more time than you do here, is I'll just haul the bales over to the corner of the field. I think it's overkill, our equipment here.
Yeah.
It's down, alright.
Well, if you go across the headland, that'll help.
Yeah.
I'll go the other end and do a pass there.
Which way you going here? Am I on the headland right now?
No.
Of course not.
No. I'm doing the shorter way as the headland.
Okay, it's over there. It's not a very big field to start with.
No.
I heard mowers firing up. Okay, so that hay bale, I guess, is our tip. Because now I gotta wait for this to wrap, but that's okay, it gives you a minute. Oh, I suppose I could go and get the headland while it's wrapping. Here we go. How you doing over there, Rick?
Doing fine.
Good, good. Bad's not abusing you.
Nope.
He's like, what's wrong with you, Fad?
I
I
always treat Rick with the respect. It's just you that gets the abuse.
Oh, no.
You know
I don't
this.
know.
It's part
Any
of the
more
contract.
insults? If I hear another 34 insults this episode, I'm rage quitting.
Now there's a challenge.
What was I thinking?
Hitman, you're so ugly.
Oh, there's one. Covered in jerks. Boy.
Right, let's have a look. That's that. That's that. I take it there was no fertilizer left over then, Rick?
No, sir.
No, that's fine. I thought I'd check at the farm before I went and bought some at the shop.
Where are you at? Because there's some over by Green Farm, if you're up near there for your mission.
I'm field 8, so no, not so much.
Okay.
It's alright, I'll go buy some.
Whee!
Gives the people watching my view just something different other than me going up and down the field with a sprayer going.
Wait for it. Wait for it. There
I
we go.
can't be on the wrong side of the road because I'm driving in the middle of the road. Ha!
But he's both right and wrong.
No, only half. So it cancels each other out. Mike very, very wisely decides to go on the grass. I was getting out of your way there, Mike, honestly. I'm not that big of a jerk. Almost, but not quite. Right, so...
At least you're not as bad as that hit. Oh wait.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much, pretty much.
Does it count if I'm part of the 34? I don't know.
You said if you get 34 more insults, you didn't specify who should deliver them.
Oh wow, so I could tell myself off and then get a break. Cool.
Pretty much.
I don't think that's gonna work out for me.
Well, nothing ever does. That's why you're such a loser.
That's it. I don't know, but he's gotta log off sometime, and his farm's gonna pay the price. Gonna come back and there'll be smoking ruin where Purple
Messing
Farm
my
used to
farm
be.
up, I'll let you.
Yeah, you'll survive. You'll just switch to Blue Farm. We'll donate Purple Farm to.
You got room left, Ed?
Huh?
I've got 196 liters.
I've just filled up, so there's a part full bag at the shop. But given that I'm only 42%, I should be able to finish with this now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Zoom out. That's way too loud. That's better.
There we go, Squirrely. I think now I can just drop the bales where they drop.
Yeah,
Don't
that'll
think
work.
they'll roll on this. Don't think they'll roll on this field. Oops, missed a little bit.
I picked up the last of that and I'll drop it off at the farm. That fertilizer bag.
Okay. Thank you. So is the clackety clacking slightly less this week, or is it still the same?
Didn't even notice it.
Hadn't heard it at all.
Okay.
Yay, new microphone. I mean, it still sounds. Well, it now kind of sounds like fell down a well, but I don't. It doesn't really bother me too much.
Really?
Yeah, because I don't really care if you fell in a well.
Well, I know that part, but like I say, I've got active noise cancelling on this headset because I bought it for work because there's just so much noise when I go to the office. You stick these on and it doesn't get rid of people's voices, but that kind of low murmur, it just gets rid of that, so you can actually concentrate and hear what you're trying to listen to on a conference call. So I figured I'd give them a go for this as well. Plus it's wireless, so I don't have to. I can flail my arms around, and I haven't got to worry about the silly cable.
Wave your hands in the air like you just don't care.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's the wireless side that changes the voice, I think, as much as anything.
I suppose.
Mine's wireless as well, and so.
So, if I'm hoping you fall in a well, does that make me a well-wisher?
No, it still just makes you a jerk.
Oh, okay. Well, you never know. So,
But you're just well and truly a jerk.
thank you. I don't want to do it without, doing my best.
Yeah, well,
Coming through.
I mean, they say you should do it with your whole butt, and you've got a fairly sizable butt, so.
Now what are we talking about? I don't know. Noise canceling headphones are working well. I can hardly hear what he's saying.
Hitman, you're almost funny.
Almost. You see on my solo series for Satisfactory, I'm the funniest person on the series.
Yes.
Yeah, any person on the series.
I was surprised that you could count up as high as 1.
I'm also the second smartest.
Well, quite.
Yeah, the aliens on there are better than you.
I'm the alien on there. Everybody, like, you get a Xeno basher. I assume that's for hitting yourself because you're the Xeno. You're the invader. You're the space invader on that game.
Mm-hmm.
Same with Factorio.
You're the space invader when you try and go inside your own head.
It's true.
How many more have I got to do now?
I don't know. I lost count. You have to start over.
About 15.
Yeah. Well, maybe we'll quit while you're ahead then.
Oh dear.
Speaking of, it is that time. Time flies when everybody making fun of me.
Not everyone. I think just me.
Yeah.
I think everyone
Yeah.
else has just been sitting back, waiting for me to fire the shots, and
No, we're just waiting for Hitman to rage quit.
Bunch of gigglers.
that's when things become truly peaceful and kind.
You keep it up. I'll drag Gray to the Nether with me today, and he's gonna burn, and it's gonna be all your fault.
You wouldn't do that to Gray.
Gray's not going to the Nether.
Well, he says that, but you know, I could just wait till he AFKs for a second and throw a portal on him. Man,
Have you ridden your horses for the day?
I believe so. I believe
Yeah,
when you
it's
last
been done.
asked, it hasn't been. I don't think
Okay.
time's gone a whole day ahead since then.
Daily riding's
So
100%.
36.
But how,
All right, so we're.
when he does that, how can you tell which to speak to? Because his face just looks like the horse.
That's not very nice. Horses are nice.
There'd be 3 to choose from then.
Was that an insult to horses or Hitman?
I don't know. I think it's pretty rude to the horses, to be honest.
Wait, we've got to hit 30 by now. Come on, 4 more,
Yeah,
just 4 more.
It's too late. Party's over.
No, there's
So,
there's
yeah,
4
that's too late. Mike, you're
there's
starting
4
us off.
people. There's 4
we need a
people that have to do an
counter on
outro. If everyone insults him in the outro, he's got to rage quit.
Bunch of jokes make me cry. And go, Mike. And I meant the outro, not make fun of me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he says goodbye. And Squirrely.
Have a good one.
And Rick.
See you later, folks.
And we'll see you next time. Alright, fine. Go ahead, Fad.
Take care, everyone except Jerkface.
Oh, no. Now you're making fun of our viewers. He just called all of you jerkface. I don't know. I would stand for that if I were you. Wait, I already do. All right, we'll see you next time. Hey, make sure you hit that like button if you enjoyed what you saw today. Fad has got a view. I don't think anybody else is recording today, are they?
No.
So that's 2 views for you. So we'll see you next time. Bye for now. Say goodbye, everybody.
Bye.